With everything that's been happening in 2018, I really do think youth have been called to action. It's really important for youth to get involved early because at the end of the day, this is the world that we're going to be living in.
The issues that matter to me are housing and stopping the pipeline because we don't want that.
As a student, transit is a big issue because I take the bus and the SkyTrain everywhere.
I was thinking like affordable housing and them stop making condos.
Political engagement is absolutely fundamentally essential for our Indigenous families because we have been so radically disenfranchised. So we have a fundamental role to play in bringing about a more fair, safe and equitable system for all of us. And I want my students to have the language and the knowledge necessary to have that kind of impact.
Today and a bit of yesterday, our law classes have been participating in the student vote for municipal city councillors and mayor. And today, my role in the voting process is actually as a scrutineer. In terms of preparing for who I was going to vote for, I definitely did some research online and I looked into like their biographies, their histories, maybe their past experience in work or in politics.
Voting was awesome. I felt like our saying meant something.
It was quite nerve-wracking. Even though the votes didn't count, I wanted to make sure my voice was heard and we're going into the right direction.
Apathy is one of the greatest problems our society has. By getting them engaged at an early level, they understand the process, they're not as intimidated by it, and they will hopefully carry this engagement with them into the future voting booth.
When I just come here, I really didn't understand why the Canada asked Canadians to vote. Because the Chinese government just decide by themselves.
Everyone should go and vote because you have your right to vote. So you should use your right.
Just checking a name off the slot made me feel like my vote counts and that I'm doing something for my city.
I'm happy to have had this experience because it did give me a better look on actually how to vote. And I think that I'm going to be much more confident going into the polling station now that I actually know what I'm doing.
I've even noticed within my school, there's been a lot more discussion about like politics and we're definitely getting more involved in it.
I really want to demystify the voting process, and I'm 100% confident that this new generation of kids, they will save the world.